Welcome back to Tactical Rifleman. I would like to show you guys how I warm up on the range, especially after I haven't been shooting in a while, because you know all these skills are very perishable. And so every time I start slow by reminding myself and forcing myself to go through the process every time. So I'm just going to show you my pistol warm up that I like. And all it requires is one piece of paper that you print out. You can go on to tacticalperformancecenter.com, print out all these awesome targets. You'll never have to buy a target again. All right, let's get started. So the first line up top, go left to right, right to left. It doesn't matter. All we're doing is establish your grip already, prep your trigger, be on target, and then I want you to force yourself to slow down. If you can shoot them faster, I don't care. I need you thinking about the process of where my grip pressure is and where my pressure is on the trigger. So one shot at a time, establish a perfect grip, prep your trigger, and nice and slow. One shot at a time, follow through. I'm at 4 meters, 1 inch dots. Now notice what happens when I speed up here, right? I speed up, I do well, and then I let myself speed up, I let myself do natural stuff, and that's when things go out the window. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the next row just the same, except I'm gonna force myself to go slow, force myself to slow down. Every shot is just one shot at a time. Add pressure until that trigger breaks. Don't decide to pull the trigger, slowly build pressure straight back. So that's row one. Don't forget your tac mag reloads. We're practicing all kinds of good stuff here. So I got a fresh mag in. Now what I'm gonna do is I have my trusty Kestrel shot timer here. By the way, these are worth it, guys, because I have killed every single other shot timer I've had. Plus this one I can actually hear, and it's waterproof. So I have it set to a delayed start so that I can press my own button. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line up my sights, prep that trigger, make that grip perfect, and when I hear that beep, I'm gonna shoot that round off as soon as I can. Let's see what that looks like. So I'm gonna prep everything, and I gotta push my own button. That was 0.2 seconds, 0.2 seconds. Let's do it again. Breaking the line, 0.16, 0.16. Let's get it centered up a little more. .16 again. Let me show the camera so you don't think I'm inventing stuff. Right? 0.16 with a hit. If it's not a hit, guys, it doesn't count. Breaking the line on these is a hit. Let's move on to the next dot. And 0.16 again. Last one. Little slower, 0.24, 0.24. All right, so you can always give yourself another row if you need to work on skills. Anything at around 0.25 and south for this is good, but don't force yourself on time. The important thing here is to react to the beep and not to try to beat the beep, just to react to the beep. What you'll notice on slow motion is once you get good, your shot will break before the beep, the audible beep ends. All right, so now the next row, I'm gonna move on to a controlled pair, right? So sight picture, bang, sight picture, bang, and then I'm gonna transition to the next target, reset, prep that trigger on the way. Let's see what that looks like. I'll do it on the beeper, but this isn't about the time. This is about making sure that you see what you need to see. You see that front sight or that dot settle back down where it needs to be. As soon as it's there, add pressure to that trigger, which should already be prepped. Okay, you see I missed the second shot, and I missed it to the left. Why? My dot went back to where it needed to be, and that was a bad trigger pull, right? Bad trigger pull. So now I can see my mistake. I know what I went through, and so I know how to diagnose it and what to fix. So let me try to fix it now. I need to fix my control hand, and I need to fix my trigger finger. All right, same deal, same deal. Do it again. See, now we're getting somewhere. This is why it's a warm-up. If you look at the target, I have one missed shot on each one of the first two circles, right? The first one I missed the second shot, and then the second circle, first one I missed the second shot. Second circle, I missed the first shot. That's telling me exactly what I need to zoom in on mentally to fix it. On the third one, I fixed it, and you see that the par time between them, it was a 0.55 split. So it's nice and slow. It's a controlled pair on a tiny target. 4 meters, 1 inch dot. Let's do it some more. Little bit better, right? And one more. Right, so the splits are staying about the same, but now look at these shots. Getting them right next to each other. Not too bad. All right, last thing on my warm-up is I'm gonna do it all from what's called the compressed low ready. So I'm not going all the way from the holster. I'm just practicing kind of the end of my presentation, prepping the trigger, and then seeing what I need to see, add pressure slow. Don't let the beeper get to you. If you're messing up a lot because of the beeper, forget the beeper, all right? So I'll do this without a beeper. All right, so here's full out. I'm gonna go back to the compressed low ready. I'm looking right over top of the sights. I'm about a third of the way back on my presentation. And when I decide to, line up the sights and take your 2 shots. Follow through and do it again. Oh, of course. Nice little warm-up drill. Guys, when you mess up like I do here, it's okay. You're looking for those mess ups so that you can diagnose what went wrong. Hang up another sheet, do it again. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that little warm-up tip. If you guys want to come do some of this, train with us, improve your skills with us together, come check out some of our classes on tacticalrifleman.com. Sign up, come hang out, get better at shooting.
If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.